My dear students of CE703 Design of Concrete Structures 1, I am Professor F.M. Abdul. Some of you have some question about the rectangular beam with tension and compression reinforcement. In general, this is known as doubly reinforced beam. Doubly means normally we know that the reinforcement is placed in the tension zone, but in some cases where the section of the beam is limited to dimension for some regions like architectural region and headroom clearance, we use some smaller size of beam, and we use steel at the tension zone and steel at the compression zone. If the steel is provided in both the zones, that means tension and compression, that is called as doubly reinforced beam. Doubly means some steel is in the tension zone and some steel is in the compression zone. Well, in the present figure, you can see that on the left hand side the figure is A, B, C, D, E. There are 5 figures. In the general form of the steel placement is shown in figure A. As we have shown two bars in the top and 3 bars in the bottom, that means it is a doubly reinforced beam. The top bar designation is AS prime and the bottom bar designation is AS. The normal steel area is denoted by AS symbol, and AS prime is the symbol for the top or compression zone steel. And the next figure is B. Here we have shown the strain diagram of beam. After bending, this beam will have some strain like the figure shown in B. At the top, the strain is epsilon u, that is the ultimate strain of concrete, epsilon u, the numerical value of which is 0.003. And in the bottom, the strain is epsilon s. And in this figure, the epsilon u is the top strain, epsilon es prime is the strain where we will be placing the top rod or the compression zone rod, that will have epsilon s prime, and epsilon es is the strain of the normal tensile steel. And in figure 3 we have shown this stress block dimension, stress block figure. Here we have shown, as we have done in the previous rectangular beam design, we know that the stress block depth is there, the width of which is 0.85 into A prime C, and S prime is for compression is taken by concrete, and compression zone steel S prime, that is shown in figure C. And for the moment arm of the additional tensile steel and the compression steel is D minus D prime, that is shown in figure D. And in figure E is shown the compression stress, normal compressive force, that is 0.85 into A prime C into A will give you the compressive force, and the normal tensile force will be given by the AS minus AS prime into Fy. These are shown here. We will be dealing these figures when we will be solving the problem, numerical problem, and you must take the dimensions or values or notations from these 3-4 figures, and you try to memorize that there is a normal cross section at A, strain diagram is at B, and stress diagram is at C, and again the stress diagram for additional rod for doubly reinforced beam AS prime and AS prime Fy is in D, and then general total area for compression and tension is shown in E. And the problem we have solved in the previous lecture, and now you will be able to understand some of the parts which were left here. And I hope this lecture will give some clarification of your confusions. Thank you.